Mr. Wilson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here today to request that the court reduce my child support that I currently pay my ex-wife. Currently I pay $800 a month, but up until last year I worked for the city, and now I'm currently self-employed and I make considerably less money. So I was requesting that my child support be lowered to reflect that.
Before we go any further, where is Mrs. White?
I don't know.
You sent her notice that she was supposed to be here today, right?
Yes, she was served.
In a tense courtroom, Mr. Wilson pleads for fairness. As a struggling self-employed father, he asked to have his $800 child support reduced. But one question from the judge shifts the entire tone. Where is his ex-wife, Mrs. White? Was she even served? The answer could change everything. Will Wilson finally get the relief he's asking for? Stay tuned, because this courtroom drama is only just beginning.
You sent her notice that she was supposed to be here today, right?
Yes, she was served.
Okay. So, I guess she didn't understand how serious this was today. All right. So, you said that you used to work for the city.
Yes.
And now you're self-employed.
Yes, I am.
And what do you do self-employed?
I own a tow truck business company.
Okay. Are you making more money or less money now?
I'm making less.
The courtroom gasped. Mrs. White is nowhere to be seen. Even though she was served with notice, she chose to skip this critical hearing. The judge's tone sharpened, pressing Mr. Wilson about his new tow truck business and his reduced income. He's desperate for relief. Could her absence tip the scales in his favor? The judge's next move could change everything. Stay tuned. The evidence that follows may seal the deal.
I own a tow truck business company.
Okay. Are you making more money or less money now?
I'm making less money. I have a lot more expenses being self-employed, but I make less money.
All right. So based on what you provided to the court, you have some receipts.
Yes, I do.
Showing what you pay in what daycare expenses. I also see a 1099 here that you have from workers. You have what, 2 employees?
Yes.
Then I'm also seeing a tax return here.
Mr. Wilson's tow truck business is draining him, rising expenses, shrinking income, and mounting pressure. He is fighting to have his child support reduced, but the judge digs deep into his receipts and 1099 forms, uncovering the reality of his finances. 2 employees, increasing costs. The evidence is piling up, but will the court recognize his struggle? Stay tuned to see the judge's reaction. It could change everything.
I also see a 1099 here that you have from workers. You have what, 2 employees?
Yes.
Then I'm also seeing a tax return here. Based on this tax return, I have your earnings. It has gone down. It has gone down. I have you at about $3,700 now.
Yes, that's about
gross.
right. I make about $47,000 a year.
All right, so you say you pay $200 a month in health insurance?
For him, yes.
And this is for him only, full
Yes.
coverage for only.
The courtroom holds its breath as a judge examines Mr. Wilson's tax return. His income has dropped to just $47,000 a year, supported by 1,099s in stacks of receipts. But will the court believe his claim? Adding to the weight, his son's health insurance costs push him even further into financial strain. Is it enough to sway the judge? The decision is closer than ever, and what comes next could change everything.
Say you pay $200 a month in health insurance?
For him, yes.
And this is for him only, full coverage for only him, not you and him.
Yeah, it's about, with both of us, it's about $450.
Okay, just want to make sure because you don't get any credit for yourself. It's only credit for health insurance for your son. You understand that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So based on that, I have your net and giving you credit for the $200 that you pay.
Tension builds as a judge questions Mr. Wilson's $200 health insurance payment for his son, Manny. Is it solely for the boy, or does it cover them both? Wilson clarifies, but the stakes remain high. No credit is given for his own coverage. Every dollar, every detail matters in this courtroom battle. The final numbers are about to drop, and the shocking new child support amount will leave everyone stunned.
Based on that, I have your net and giving you credit for the $200 that you pay in health insurance for your son. Comes out to about $2,834.23, which would bring your new child support amount to $566.85.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Mr. Wilson, I do appreciate you being here today and being timely. Thank you. I didn't want you to think that just because Mrs. White decided not to show up today for...
The judge drops a bombshell. Mr. Wilson's child support is reduced to $566.85 after crunching his net income and factoring in insurance credits. The courtroom stays as Wilson nods in relief, grateful for the judge's fairness. But Mrs. White's absence still hangs heavy in the air. Did her no-show tip the scales in his favor? The judge isn't finished yet, and the next twist could change everything.
I didn't want you to think that just because Mrs. White decided not to show up today for court, that the court could not move forward. Because in Texas courts, once you are served your own notice with a hearing, you have to appear. And if you do not appear, the other side who's bringing the case does still have the opportunity to ask the court for some sort of relief. So you're here today asking for your child support to be reduced. You submitted evidence to support your stance. She had the opportunity to be here.
The judge's voice booms through the courtroom. In Texas, court waits for no one. Mrs. White's absence won't stop justice. Wilson's evidence stands firm. His 1,099's unchallenged. His plea for lower child support is gaining ground, but the judge's words carry heavy weight. Will this ruling hold? The drama intensifies as the truth unfolds. And the question remains, what did Mrs. White miss? The next reveal will leave you stunned.
Today asking for your child support to be reduced. You submitted evidence to support your stance. She had the opportunity to be here and contest whatever it was that you submitted in court, your 1099s, your tax return, even some of the receipts that you provided. But it was a missed opportunity for her because she decided not to come to court. So in the future, whenever you need to come back to court, maybe to change your order, life change or something like that, just make sure that you always send notice to that other person.
Mrs. White's absence proves to be a costly mistake. She could have challenged Wilson's 1,099's in receipts, but by failing to show, she left his evidence unopposed. The judge delivers a sharp warning: always send notice. Wilson's victory feels bittersweet as the case pushes forward. But the stakes are far from over. The final ruling is coming, and it could change everything. Don't miss the emotional conclusion in the last clip.
Future, whenever you need to come back to court, maybe to change your order, life change or something like that, just make sure that you always send notice to that other person, because you are able to still receive some sort of relief, although they fail to show up, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there anything further?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You are dismissed.
The gavel falls. Mr. Wilson's fight finally pays off. The judge rules in his favor, reminding him of one key lesson: always give proper notice for future hearings. Mrs. White's no-show costs her dearly, while Wilson walks away with real relief. But it leaves one lingering question: what's truly fair in family court? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like and subscribe for more gripping courtroom drama. Will justice always prevail?